at the doorbell.
Thanks, guys. They parked over there. And then they decided to pull up there. And then talk to each other as loud as possible. And the wife's right over there working. Ain't no sneaking this package in. See if I get the wife to say yes to an RC car. Say hi. What? Yeah, good boy. Look at all this gardening she does.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Yeah? You need something?
Yeah, I was thinking.
What?
Another RC car.
Okay.
What if we got construction RC cars and they could just come out here and like little excavate and dig and plow? You could just sit in your little chair and just, you could just sit in the chair and just dig and yeah.
Just
Little RC construction equipment. Maybe they make it like a little RC John Deere that with tillers and will come out here and plow. Sounds like a yes to me. Thanks, dude.
You're videotaping me. With your RC shit.
I tell you.
No, you're not. That's stop videotaping.
I got you on tape. That's assault. Ow! For no reason.
Yeah, no reason.
How you figure that?
Because.
Just a packet of seeds would be a reason.
I get the seeds for $1.50.
How much you think a little bag of grub screws cost?
Where do you see grubs?
Right there. How much do you think that cost?
Oh yeah, that's what they deliver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they deliver.
That's what they deliver. So that way I can get my RC fixed. So I guess I shouldn't spend $1 on a screw. Keep a RC broke.
Videotaping my garden. What the hell are you doing?
Nah, ain't no one want to see this.
Okay, fine, go.
Unless I run the X-Max through here.
What you get?
Stupid flip-flop things, you got me a damn catch everything. Like, ah.
Dogs. You want them? No, don't let them.
Oh, that's the good stuff. We have an epic unbox to do here, but first, man, say hi to Yogi. Yogi. Look at a proper gentleman. That cat is in the neighborhood of about 18 years old. Aren't you? Found him one day and brought him home. He is still going. But Yogi asks you guys to do one favor. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and check out the links down below. I have people asking me all the time about where do I get something, and you go down to my Amazon store, or go down to the video description. There's a link for Amazon store. Just click on that and click on RC stuff and you'll find it. So, yeah, I kind of got this by mistake. I got this for the Max Slash because I was going to do the regular servo, and then I found out the Max Slash doesn't have this little nub, that this is more for an X Max, but I'll use it eventually. We got fanage, we got fanage, we got some fans. If I recall correctly, this should be the same thing here. So they only had 4 left. They had them marked down if you buy more than one, and they only had 4 left because they're red. Nobody wanted the red. personally, who cares? The body's on the car. But people have seen these in my other video, asking where I got them. Man, holy. 1, 2. What? This is 3. Wow. 4. 5. Look, it's in a bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. That is packed up. But this is pretty cool. They do have like a little LED light in here that lights up. And this is in. How is this working here? This has a weird connector. I hope I didn't mess up. Tell me I didn't mess up. No, it's fine. It's just a 2-wire. I don't know. So this is I forget what the JST type something connector to a servo. Might use that for something alone. I don't know. But, oh, okay, cool. So originally I got these things that said DKKY, but you know, if you realize all these stuff on Amazon, I think they come out of one shop and people just brand it as their own. But this, I do believe it should have. Yeah, it looks like a little circuit board. Like there's little colored lights in here that light up for some reason. Not like I said, you can't see it in the car, but I had a lot of people asking where I got these, so they're in my Amazon store. I do wish they had something to hang them with, so I could put them on a pegboard, but it is what it is. Let's get this. I know exactly what this package is. Oh, I'm excited about this. From our friend at Jenny's RC. Bless you, Yog. Bless you. Oh, Yogi sneeze. These are for my Arma Typhon. These are the wheels that come on the TLR tuned version. Oh, it's like clay track that I run. It doesn't. The knobbies that are on that one don't grip very good, so I'm gonna put these on to run on the track, and then I'll have the other ones in case I want to throw some 6S in there and bash around. Servos. Figured after this whole Max Slash thing, I'll just have a couple more servos in hand. I don't know if they're any good. The ratings seem pretty decent, so. Ooh, more fans. More fans, more fans. Look at that. It seems like the car makers now are just really skimping on fans. So, seems like we got to keep some in stock. Oh, man. Tracks. Yes. Shock extenders for the Max Slash. We'll be adding those on and do a whole nother video running that. Okay. I just got a wrench, a nut thing for some of the bigger wheels on the RC, so that way I can use my drill. I get tired of wrenching on that back hand. There we go. Yeah. So, you guys have already seen the video because I'm going to release that the day it comes. It should actually be here in the morning. But I bought the Typhon Grom, and then I didn't realize it has this like little 2S connector. So I want to just be able to use my smart charger with it. So I need to be able to go from an IC2 to an IC3. I think it's an IC2, whatever they call it. Yeah, IC2. You know what's weird? They say this IC2 device, IC3 battery. To me, that's a little backwards because this is actually going to plug into the IC2 battery and go to an IC3 device. Basically, the charger. I don't know. That's weird the way they label that, but yeah, that's what I got that for. I'm going to leave that here because that car's coming. Should be here today. Oh, tripod. Yeah, I landed my X-Max on my 360 camera on one of the videos. And yeah, the little tripod that was holding up the 360 camera did not like that at all. So one of the arms is like severely bent up, so now I have a hard time getting that thing to be stable. So got another one It's been a good tripod. I've had it for a while. Just didn't really like having the X-Max land on it. It did get to a point where these arms got a little bit loose, but I mean, it still functioned fine. So man, there you go. Investment in the channel so I could film. This one feels different though. I don't know. Hopefully it's a better design. Big money here. Big money. I always love when people, you buy something, they always throw an ESC in there, throw an ESC. Like, these things are cheap, man. Damn, these things are expensive. But I'm going to be swapping out an ESC in one of my cars, so if you know, you know. You might have an idea which one I might be swapping that into. But yeah, this is the new one. Brush it up. I think this has Bluetooth or something. Yeah, Bluetooth on mobile phone supports connection to ESC. So that's pretty cool. No unplugging the fan wire and all that. So look for that to come up on the bench series soon. Next up on the bench, the WL Toys. We got a busted battery strap, and I got a shock. It's not wanting to work properly. So we're going to take that apart, figure out what's going on there, and then we're going to replace this battery strap. Yeah. So let me see here. I keep this jug here just for doing shock oil. In case if I have to dump it. And these are car, I've only got about 3 packs through this thing, so shock oil shouldn't be bad. We should be able to reuse it if I need to dump it. So let's dig in here. If you're interested, these will be down in my Amazon store. But it's obviously, I ordered some other straps and they came up too short somehow. I don't know. Trying to get you the size here. I can't remember offhand. 400 millimeter. So there we have it. It's by Apex. Actually, I think these were designed for drones or something. Yeah, like the first or second time I went to use this thing, I think it was the second time, I just gave it a little tap and it broke. How thin that is. It's just, yeah, that's, oh, I think this is the straps that I got initially. Yeah, I think that's the first strap that I got, and it turned out to be way too short. This one is very rubbery now. So let's see. So this process here, this ain't hard at all. This is kind of pretty simple procedure, but this should that should work. Wow. I will be spray foaming the shed here short. I've been waiting for the temperatures to stabilize because I need to keep the spray foam. They say keep it in the certain temperature for a while. I don't know. So we've been getting like cold and hot, and so hopefully I insulate that roof. We'll stop that noise. I won't get all that anymore. So that's a nice fun project gonna be coming up. But I'm gonna be revamping the shop. I'm gonna try to make my little workspace here a little bit bigger because some of these larger cars are so hard to work on. This limited space, and this shed's not the biggest thing in the world. So, oh, that's right. Everything on here is Phillips. Just because it's Phillips doesn't mean you can't use a driver. Haha. All right, I'll leave that like. Well, the nice thing is when you leave both in there, but always pay attention because like there's 2 holes here. So let's make sure both of these screws. No, the longer screw is going to be the top. See how nothing wants to stay in place. This is where your spring pliers will help hold that shaft without damaging it. Okay, so you do not have to. This actually just pops off. I can't believe I missed that. But this is a good tool to have. You're going to be working on RC. It's a shock tool designed for holding, like I said, the shaft here and not do any damage to it. Actually, you know what? That is bent. That's the problem. I bent that thing somehow. Not sure how well that'll show up on camera, but it's, so maybe if I rotate it, you can see it. See, now it's kind of pointing down. Well, that was easy. I just bent it. Just brought it back. Actually feels pretty good. So what you would have to do here is unscrew this top, push the piston up, unscrew the valve that's on there, and I don't want to do that. We'll do some shocks some other day, guys. I'm sorry. Oh man, but I'm happy to see that was an easy fix. It was just a little bend, just kind of unfortunate that the thing bent that easy. And most shocks are like this, where this collar just kind of clips on here. And it just slides over like that. It just sits in there, so it don't matter where it's at. These are some pretty looking shocks though. So let me know what you thought of the little intro there. I just kind of wanted to throw something in there with the wife. I was trying to figure what video I could throw this in. I was like, maybe I'll throw it in on the bench series here and see how that works out. I actually had another car I was going to do on the bench, because this was going to be such like a but the part that I have didn't work. It's not compatible, so I'm gonna have to order another piece. So I just want to take a moment and thank those of you that use like the Amazon store. It's a nice free way of helping. Oh, this ball spun in here. Okay, not a big deal. It's not that hard. Just a little kind of like a pivoting ball that allows the shock to move. So it's nothing. But yeah, if you use the Amazon store, it doesn't cost you anything. I get a commission for directing you there, and it's a free way of helping. And I see people have been using that. It's very nice. Also, like my AMAIN and tower links. If you were going to buy a car, use one of those links. I get a commission as well. Like I said, it doesn't add anything to your cost. So I understand some people, you don't have the money for a super thanks or to do like a PayPal or something like that, and it's fine. If you use the other links, it's totally free, and so is subscribing and all that other fun stuff. Leaving that like. Not skipping the ads if that's possible. I mean, I understand they're aggravating, but you guys can imagine this hobby is expensive. That's why I try to bring like these what I can, just some of these more inexpensive things, because I want to see people get in the hobby. They don't have the money for some of the other things, but it's got to be a good car. Dang it. It would be easier with this wing off. That would be for sure. I don't feel like taking it off. I'm going to be lazy. Now this is a lock nut, so we don't have to worry about Loctite. That's the purpose of the lock nuts on there. But yeah, sorry, it's kind of a short video. I don't have, like I said, I had another car. I was going to do a different, well, I was going to do this one. I figured this was going to be a quick, easy fix. But I had the other car too. I was gonna do some parts on it. But the part that I had on hand turns out does not work. So, like I said, I'm gonna have to order that piece. But there you have it. Look at that. Boing boing. These really are really cool cars, man. I'm really surprised at the performance of these things. Battery straps, a little bit disappointing. I wish it would have broken my review video. I could have pointed that out, but decided to break after the fact. That's not a problem. I mean, it's kind of a problem, things breaking, but it's not, you know, drastic or anything like that. But, all right, everyone. Sorry I don't have too much for you this one. So, man, I got lots of stuff coming up. I'm not sure. Yeah, by the time this video popped up, I've already had like a few brand new cars come through. So I'm going to be doing a shop renovation, trying to make the space better. And, you know, we still got some vehicles. I mean, I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing some upgrades and also just fixing and maintaining. So it's what everybody wanted to see on the bench. They want to see the fixing stuff. So stay tuned. We're going to have that coming up. So thanks for watching. Thank you very much for the support. It is greatly appreciated and never taken for granted. So I do appreciate each and every one of you that tune in, leave comments, likes, and subscribe and all that fun stuff. So thank you again. And until next time, get out there, man. Run your RC. Go have some fun. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.